Over the past 2 decades, across America, one specific macronutrient has been put on trial. From glossy New York Magazine covers to viral social media posts, we constantly hear one message: cut them out. They're making you fat. Keto is the only way. Yes, I'm talking about carbohydrates, or, as we usually call them, carbs. But let's pause for a second. Is it really true that millions of years of human evolution made a mistake when designing our digestive system to process carbs? Is completely banishing bread, oats, or an apple from your diet the ultimate key to perfect health? Today, we are looking at the big picture through the lens of science. No rumors, no marketing campaigns from supplement companies. We will dissect the true role of carbohydrates in your body and what actually happens, from the inside out, if you force your body to cut ties with carbs. The perfect machine. Why does the body need carbs? To understand the value of carbs, you need to know how your body works. Imagine your body as a high-performance sports car, and carbohydrates are the premium biological fuel. When you eat carbs, your body breaks them down into glucose. This is the most fundamental energy currency that every single cell in your body uses. Let's talk about your brain. The human brain accounts for only about 2% of your body weight, yet it devours up to 20% of the total energy you consume every day. And guess what? According to the National Institutes of Health, NIH, the sole and optimal energy source that your billions of neurons want to use is glucose. Every single day, an adult's brain needs about 120 grams of glucose just to maintain basic functions like thinking, remembering, and controlling the body. And it's not just the brain. Your muscles need carbs. When you lift weights, go for a run, or even just climb the stairs, your muscles use glycogen, the stored form of carbs in your muscles, as explosive fuel. The evidence. The American Heart Association consistently states that complex carbs like oats, beans, sweet potatoes, and whole grains provide a massive source of soluble fiber. This fiber doesn't just lower bad cholesterol, LDL, in your blood. It feeds your gut microbiome, which controls up to 70% of your immune system. The problem with the standard American diet isn't that we eat too many carbs. It's that we eat the wrong kind of carbs. We load up on refined sugar, high fructose corn syrup, and white flour, things that have been completely stripped of fiber and vitamins. Those are empty carbs. But you shouldn't cut down the whole tree just because of a few bad apples. The consequences of carb deficiency. So, what happens if you follow the trends and cut your carbs down to extremely low levels, or stop eating them altogether? Your body is a magnificent survival machine. It won't let you collapse immediately, but it will start exacting a heavy toll. 1. Brain fog and cognitive decline. As we established, the brain craves glucose. When you cut carbs completely, your body is forced to use ketones from fat as an alternative. This transition is not smooth. In the first few weeks, you will experience brain fog. Your focus drops, you become forgetful, and your reflexes slow down. A study from Tufts University showed that people on a strict low-carb diet had significantly lower memory test scores compared to those eating adequate complex carbohydrates. 2. Muscle breakdown. You might think that by not eating carbs, your body will only burn fat, right? Not exactly. There's a physiological concept called the protein-sparing effect of carbohydrates. In the absence of glucose, the body initiates a process called gluconeogenesis. To survive, your liver will break down amino acids from your own muscles, turning them into sugar for the brain. Instead of building lean muscle, you are unintentionally breaking it down, all because you skipped a sweet potato at dinner. 3. Mood and hormone crash. Have you ever felt unreasonably irritable while on a diet? That's not a lack of willpower, it's biology. Carbs play a crucial role in transporting tryptophan across the blood-brain barrier. Tryptophan is the core building block for producing serotonin, the happiness hormone. Without carbs, your serotonin levels tank. The result? Anxiety, mood swings, and an increased risk of depression. 4. Digestive disorders. When you eliminate carbs, you also eliminate your largest natural source of fiber. Millions of Americans trying extreme low-carb diets have faced chronic constipation. Without fiber, your gut microbiome is starved, leading to inflammation and weakening your stomach's protective lining. Finding the balance. The human body was not designed to live in extremes. Demonizing carbohydrates as the enemy of health is one of the biggest misunderstandings of the modern diet industry. Carbs don't make you fat. A caloric surplus and a sedentary lifestyle make you fat. Change your perspective. Instead of living in fear, become an educated consumer. Choose brown rice over highly polished white rice. Choose steel-cut oats over sugary boxed cereals. Eat fresh fruit instead of drinking industrialized juices loaded with corn syrup. When you provide your body with high-quality complex carbohydrates, you are giving your brain clarity, your muscles the power to move, and your mind joy and stability. Don't punish your body with nutrient-deficient fad diets. Nourish it. Because at the end of the day, true health doesn't come from how many foods you can eliminate from your plate. It comes from understanding what your body actually needs to truly thrive. Thank you for listening. Eat smart and live a fully energized life.